Hey, Tom here. I don't have my little video window up because it's dark in the room I'm in right now, and there's no point, right? So anyway, talking about this little article here. This article is from mid-July 2017. I'm recording this uh, end of August 2017. So anyway, this article, as of the time I'm doing this video, is a little over a month old. So, and it was in the middle of the initial Bitcoin and cryptocurrency bubble, if you will, before it burst and, you know, the cryptos came back down, but now they're back on their way up. So anyway, this McAfee guy, right? McAfee antivirus, that's where he got his fame from. You know, he's got this little thing that, you could see the headline there. He'll eat his, if he loses this 500,000 Bitcoin bet. What that basically means is, he predicts that, Bitcoin's eventually going to hit $500,000 in value, which, I mean, I find it hard to believe that it can actually go that high, but who the heck knows? And other people, are talking about it hitting $55,000. Like this guy, Tom Lee, it says he's one of Wall Street's biggest equity bears, says Bitcoin's the new gold and it can go to $55,000 possible by 2022, which isn't that far away. So my point here is that, you know, this thing is going up and everybody expects it to go up. And when people expect something to go up long term, it probably will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, and the whole thing is, if Bitcoin, first of all, you don't need to buy an entire Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin right now is over $4,000. Um, you don't need to buy an entire Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin. You can buy, a smaller amount. You can buy $5 worth of Bitcoin if you want. It's just translated into whatever that equals, 0.0000 whatever of a Bitcoin. That's my first point. My second point is so you can get in and still have the value of whatever you buy go up as Bitcoin goes up. And the other thing is, what do you think is going to happen to some of these altcoins like Ether and Ripple and Monero, etc., if Bitcoin goes that high, either 55,000 or on the extreme end, 500,000? You know, um, there's potentially a lot of money to be made here. So is the New York Post, which I know New York Post, whatever, but it's this article, this stuff's everywhere. I mean, I've seen McAfee on YouTube talk about this thing. He claims that basically, as the fiat currencies like the dollar lose value, Bitcoin can't help but appreciate. Now, there are monkey wrenches that can be thrown into this whole prediction thing. Like, what if the governments band together and ban Bitcoin because they see it as a threat to their national currencies? That could happen. I mean, there's risk involved in everything. I don't think it's that easy for them to do that without looking reactionary and fearing, whatever other repercussions could happen there. And there will be, if the United States and certain Western countries move to do that, that Russia and China are going to take advantage of it. They'll become the safe haven, and they're not going to want that either. So it's not so easy. Okay, I've heard people talk about these false flag operations and all this conspiracy stuff comes out. It's just not that easy for them to do that. But the potential still is there, right? It's still there. So you have to weigh the risks here, but you have to understand that these things are, are going up, and you should be figuring out a way to fund your cryptocurrency portfolio. In addition to whatever other strategies you have, stocks, bonds, other things, real estate, whatever you can afford to be in, you should have a portion dedicated to this because this stuff has the potential to really, really grow. And, you're talking about, look at Ripple. You know, today it's what? Anywhere from 19 to 23 cents. It was as low as like 13 not too long ago. I think it had gone up to like 40 cents or something at some point. But it's been fluctuating. But they're saying that thing can go to $2 or $5 a coin. That's a pretty significant increase if it reaches that high. So, you know, you could literally buy hundreds or thousands of that coin for, you know, an affordable amount today. And you could potentially watch that investment skyrocket in the near future. So, you know, like I said, there's risk with everything. Assess your risk. See what risk you're willing to take. Don't do it with the rent money or whatever, the mortgage money. But so anyway, you should figure out a way to create that second income to fund that. Okay. I've got ways. Look at my links around this article for ideas on various things you can do to increase your crypto coinage. Everything from joining mining pools to you know, buying and letting it appreciate. To and well, that's the end game here. But having affiliate marketing, network marketing on the side to help fund it. All these various things. So check the link under this video to get your ideas.